guys, welcome to my channel AK Mechanical Lecture. Today I brought new updates regarding faculty recruitment in different colleges. The first college is Excel Engineering College. It is an autonomous college situated in Tamil Nadu, Komarapalayam. Wanted professor, associate professor and assistant professor in agricultural, biomedical, CSC, IT, MCA and English. They also have requirement for trainer for aptitude, a soft skill, communication technical, C, C++, Java and Python. So eligible candidate have to apply online through this link www.excelinstitution.com/careers. Next college is Sri Prince New Prince Sri Bhavani College of Engineering and Technology. They wanted teaching staff like professor, associate professor, assistant professor for the department CSC, EEE, ECE, mechanical, IT, civil, MCA, physics, chemistry, English and maths. Qualification and experience as per AICT norms, Anna University norms. They also have need of non-teaching staff like residential warden, lab instructor for mechanical and EEE. So you have to mail your resume to npsbprincipal@gmail.com. Next college is NBKR Institute of Technology, affiliated to JNTU Anantapuramu, accredited by NAC with A grade, accredited by NB under Tier 1 for ECE, EEE, CSC, CE and ME. Vidyanagar, Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh. They have requirement for faculty like professor, associate professor, assistant professor in the department IT, CSC, AI and DS, ECE, EEE, civil, mechanical. For this requirement means eligibility is MTech and PhD. They also have requirement for English, aptitude and soft skill trainer. For that PG and PhD required. So you have to send your resume before 27 June 2022. The email ID they have given jobs2022@nbcrash.org. Next vacancy is in Baby IT, Vasi Reddy, Venkatadri Institute of Technology. They have walk-in interview for the department CSC, ECE, Maths, Physics, Chemistry, Quants, English, Soft Skill Trainer. Qualification as per AICT norms. Actually it is over. The date is over today, and they have walk-in for this college. So you can send your resume to principaloffice@babyit.net for future recruitment. Next vacancy is in Mala Reddy Engineering College for Women. They have a staff requirement for professor, associate professor, assistant professor in CSC, CSC AI and ML, CSC data science, CSC cyber security, CSC IoT, IT, ECE, EEE, mechanical and MBA. So what you have to do, also requirement for maths, English, physics, chemistry. For chemistry means for all this PhD, NET or TS set qualified candidate can apply. You have to send your resume on or before 25th of June 2022. Next vacancy is in Sriyas Institute of Engineering and Technology. They have walk-in interview. Actually this is also over, but you can send your resume to this email ID jobs@sriyas.ac.in for all future recruitment. Next vacancy is in Sri L.R. Tiwari College of Engineering. It is in where it is, I think location they have not given. It is in which state? Campus Mira Road. State they have not mentioned, so you can find it on Google. They have requirement for assistant professor for engineering mathematics, 4 position required. Engineering physics 1, chemistry 2, professional communication and ethics 3, computer 5, civil 1, electronics and telecommunication. Total 2 posts are there. All are open for all. Reservation for women will be as per university circular. 4% reservation shall be for PWD as per university circular number. Candidate having knowledge of Marathi will be preferred. Educational qualification, experience and pay scale for the post of assistant professor are as prescribed by University of Mumbai. So what you have to do, you have to send with your full details to the chairman, Sri L.R. Tiwari College of Engineering, Sri L.R. Tiwari Educational Campus, Kanakya Park, Mira Road. It is in Maharashtra. You also can send your resume to careers.hei@rahuleducation.com within 15 days. Next college is VVP Institute of Engineering and Technology. They have requirement for assistant professor for the departments Computer Science and Engineering, IT, Electrical, etc., Civil. For that, ME, MTech required. They also have requirement for accountant. If you have BCom, MCom based on knowledge in Tally and experience in relevant field, you can apply. So interested candidate have to send your application along with necessary document by hand or by post or email within 30 days from date of application. Email ID they have given bbpit@readymail.com. Next vacancy is in Punyashlok Ahilyadevi Holkar, Solapur University, Solapur. It is in Maharashtra. They have requirement for registrar, dean faculty of science and technology, dean faculty of humanities. So you have to send a resume before 9th of July 2022. Next vacancy is in Marathawada Mitra Mandal. They have walk-in interview. Walk-in will be on date, I think they have not mentioned on which date they will take the walk-in interview. No, 18 June they have mentioned. Walk-in interview for following teaching position on 18 June, Saturday at 10 am, venue 5th floor, Marathawada Mitra Mandal College of Engineering, Kirwanagar, Pune. They have requirement for two colleges. First one, Marathawada Mitra Mandal College of Engineering and Marathawada Mitra Mandal Institute of Technology. They have requirement for professor, associate professor and assistant professor. For MBA, computer engineering, mathematics, for ETC only professor and assistant professor. They also have requirement for professor, associate professor. For MMIT, computer engineering, mechatronics engineering. For assistant professor, they have requirement for mechatronics engineering specialization in mechatronics and automation or robotics. Next vacancy, KCNIT, Kalicharan Nigam Institute of Technology. They have requirement for professor, associate professor and assistant professor for CSC, EN, mechanical, civil, MBA, applied science and humanities. Teaching assistant, so required if you have BTech in EN, ME, CSE, civil. Pre-furnished campus accommodation will be provided and pre-fooding. Experience not required. Limited workload. Timing of work as per candidate convenience. Those preparing for GATE, PSU, etc. Preferred salary negotiable. You have to send your resume to hr.kcnit@gmail.com by sending their latest CV. Next vacancy is in GB Acharya Institute of Engineering and Technology. They have requirement of principal 1 post, civil 5, computer 5, computer science engineering AI and ML 3, mechanical 5, maths 2, chemistry 2, physics 2, English 2, system admin 2, lab assistant 6, clerk 3, accountant 2, librarian 1 post. Please submit your application photograph and resume with supporting document within 7 days or mail your resume to documents to gbajobs@gmail.com. Next vacancy is in Gogte Institute of Technology. It is in Belagavi, Karnataka. They have requirement for professor for the department aeronautical, CSC, civil and MCA. Associate professor requirement for aeronautical engineering, civil engineering, electrical and electronics, electronics communication, computer science and engineering, information science and engineering, architecture and MCA. They also have requirement for assistant professor in the department of civil. Desirable experience in effective implementation of OBE, usage of ICT tools, funding proposal for research organization FDP, industry collaborative research and consultancy project. Submit the application in prescribed format, complete in all respect within 10 days and send to the principal KLS Gogte Institute of Technology, Nana Ganga, Udyam Bagh, Belagavi 590008. They have requirement for Devbhoomi, Uttarakhand University. They have requirement for registrar, dean for training and placement, management, pharmacy, engineering and allied science. They also have requirement for HOD for civil, CSC, EEE, aerospace, commerce, fashion designing and applied sciences. trainer for PDP and quant trainer, aptitude and reasoning trainer, soft skill trainer, social media executive, SEO executive, content writer. They also have requirement for professor, associate professor and assistant professor for CSC, management and commerce, paramedical science, fashion designing, architecture and town planning, journalism and mass communication, hotel management and tourism, light science, agriculture, physics, chemistry, maths, nursing, Ayurveda, pharmacy, forensic science, environmental science. So you have to send your resume within 7 days. Email ID they have given hr@dbuu.ac.in. So that's all about today's updates. Subscribe the channel if you are visiting my channel first time. Thank you. Have a nice day.